Files Twitch. I'm here. Just pre-warning, watching this, that first time ever playing Farming Simulator at all, any of the type of Farming Simulator ever. I want to thank Giant Software, Focus Active, to test. I did my test on Xbox version. I have an Xbox X. I will tell you that the graphics superb. I like them. I really did a few things. I went through the. I'll start out with menu was easy. Had basic things. Yeah, kind of awesome. I started out before I even played it. I watched someone else who was play it for a while. I could kind of see what it was, and I really didn't watch any of the trailers, but I did follow the. I did a tutorials that you had those, step by step things, and they kind of, made you understand everything. But I'm not a farmer, so I knew what none of this equipment did. I read everything, grab this. Controls were pretty simple. I thought it was a little hard trying to figure out the controls and what each item did because, not everything. Maybe, to me, it's like, bigger letters. Maybe, this is crane 1. The, or maybe not like, maybe you highlighted it. Made it visible. I mean, certain things were obvious, yeah. I played for a while. Someone, I streamed once or twice. I think I streamed once, and I got a little frustrated. But since I'll go over each section, I'll start with the controls. Like I said a few minutes. Some of the controls are easy. Buttons were kind of easy to understand. When I got, further and further into the more complicated machines, I kind of had a trouble, figuring out how to move, moving the right, trying to move the controls and everything. I think it was the one where you're supposed to the logs onto after you've cut them, you got to put them on this big red machine. That took a little time to do. I never actually got to finish that because I just got frustrated and kind of gave up. At first I really didn't know Farming Simulator was. I figured it was, you get on the machine, press a button, and it does everything for you. I didn't realize you actually were a farmer. And some of the things, seeing the grow, planting, pruning the stuff. But overall, the controls, on my view, in the middle, somewhat easy, somewhat complicated. The gameplay, I played for a good 2 hours. I played a little off stream, just because I didn't want to have to keep paying attention on my screen side and messaging with viewers. I tried my own farm, where you start fresh, and kind of went a little overboard. I like the fact that there's a wide variety of machines. I don't know how many machines really are in the game or in real life, but they all have a purpose and they're all really good. There were a few issues and problems I had with some of the vehicles, trying to pick things up, and everything came together eventually, and I had a good time. I was able to get other gameplay, but eventually I really got greedy and went overboard, put all my money into something, and realized, well, probably a bad idea. I tried starting over again, I went a little easier. I made it a little bit farther. But overall, I thought the gameplay was pretty fun and stuff. In my terms, I'd have. I think for people who are farmers, really enjoy this game and understand it more. Someone who isn't. I mean, I know nothing really about a farm. I really did know nothing, so I was going in there blind for gameplay, and I thought it was fun. I thought it'd be real educating tool for people in real world that want to learn. Start out with like the basic farming. I mean, the tutorial really gave you a view of what certain things did. I don't know if they went through everything. I didn't get, but I'm sure it did, and it was great. Gameplay was great. There was no lag. There were no. I didn't see any frame rate issues. I didn't see. There was a few times. There was like once or twice where I had an issue, but other than that, I thought the gameplay was great. Controls, like I said, were hard, not too hard, but not too good. Uh, you know, seemed like it all had the basic farm stuff, taking care of crops, worrying about diseases, uh, and yada yada yada. All the basic farm stuff. That was cool. Overall, I mean, for people who play the franchise, love it, and I love the game, and think it's gonna be awesome. Someone like me who had no clue, it was awesome. It was fun. But, when certain things got frustrating and I, really didn't know what to do, it kind of just made me like, well, fuck, what do I do? And yeah, I could go look online. But overall, my perspective, I thought the game was a pretty decent game. And I will continue to still play the copy that I'm given, hopefully get better at it. Overall, I'd give this game, out of the 5 stars that I give games, I'd give it a 3.5. Some of the pros that I liked were it had great graphics on my Xbox. Uh, the tutorials were awesome. Really helped you understand the game. Really a great start for beginners. Talked a little about each machine. It looked like a real farm. There was many places to do things, and the tutorial really made you understand it. I other things that I thought were pro about it were that everything seemed so real. I really felt like I was on a farm, really being a farmer, pruning those crops, taking care of the animals. My silos were getting filled. Managing, selling things, trying to manage money. Real farmer, know what to grow first. What not to grow, what isn't this, and what isn't that. Some of the cons were, I thought the controls could have been a little bit done easier. Maybe having I didn't look, but maybe, understanding map of the controls. Other things I thought that the cons were that really hard when you had to switch, a certain machine, like you sit on the tractor and want you to this machine behind you, and would tell me push this button to go to the thing, and then say, well, what machinery do you want to operate? Do you want to operate the crane? It was labeled to a point. It was just hard to know that am I moving the right tool, and it would be like I select this one, move it. Oh, that's not the one I need. Well, I need this one. Like I had said on the tutorial where you had to chop up the machine, I felt like it was a little bit hard there. I never actually was able to get the thing on to long thing in the back where you have to up. Even when I made smaller pieces, I tried to fit it in the bed, and it just falling and it's created and stuff. Another comment would be kind of feels repetitive. After going through game and you got a great farm, what's there left to do? You continue to grow. I'm sure there'll be expansions and other things. I don't know if there's really an end game. Yeah, you have a great farm, grow animals, sell crops. But it's kind of like when you play SimCity games or any games. There's really no, yeah, you can make a farm a different whole farm for this, whole farm for that, maybe just animal farm. Lots of things. But after doing that all, I don't, I, I don't know if there's an end to it. Like, huzzah! That's it. My farm's complete. I've done everything. My crops are growing. To the point where you're so self-sustaining that, well, what's next? How much longer can Sarah discuss about this? Like I said, I overall give this 3.5 out of 5 stars. I think for the fans who love the game, probably will give a higher rating. But in my terms, I thought it was an all over well played out game. Graphics were nice. The controls weren't that hard, but a little thing, little touch and go here. Other than that, it's awesome. And I try out other farming games. I'm sure a lot they can get better on. I never played the original games, 18, 17, or wherever they started at. So I don't know what kind of improvement they made because I never got to play original. But I can tell you this from what I've looked at videos from other farming simulators, the past ones, there's been a hell of a lot of improvement. Machines, crops, everything. It's going to be a fun game, especially for people who like farming. Again, I'd like to thank Giant Software and Focus Active for copies to try out. I really appreciate it, and I hope all goes well for you. And for people looking at this, if you had to ask me, buy it, wait, I'd put it in the category of I'd buy it. I've never played the game before. Looks like something cool. I mean, it really comes down to boil on if you like these kind of games. I think if you're a farmer and you like farming games, then you buy it. And if you're not, one of the people, you try it out. I'd give it a shot. But I would, if I had to give a suggestion on this review, other things, I'd give them like a demo. Give some of these people a demo. At least a demo, like, weeks before the game, and give them a feel for it. Like, what do you call it? A little tutorial, like I have tutorial now, but like give them through that tutorial. Maybe give them like a little farm they have to manage, see what they can do, talk you through steps, but not something big where they get all the fun in it, but just enough that they can get a taste of the game. Other than that, 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5, great game. I wish you the best of luck, and I buy it? Yes. Thank you. Have a nice day, guys. And for anyone else watching this, who's gonna be watching this, have a safe and happy holiday.